Tagged out in Nebraska, baby. This episode is powered by J.B. Clark Oil Company. Alright, what's up, guys? So, didn't have any luck turkey hunting this morning. So now I'm riding around filling up my deer feeders, and I'm gonna go do a little scouting this afternoon, see if I can't find my third turkey to go after. But most important thing is getting these feeders filled so these deer will have something to eat. And I've been feeding them all summer, and now we're in the late part of spring, and you'll usually see right here at the late part of spring the deer will be on browse and they won't eat as much, but they're tearing my feed up right now. On my feeders, I'm putting 100 pounds in each feeder every 3 to 4 days. It'll get into your pockets a little bit, but deer hunting's my favorite thing. That's what I love to do. So anyway, just going around filling the feeders up, and then I'm going to do some turkey scouting. So I'll check back in with y'all in a little bit. All right, what's up, guys? So I just got back in the truck. Just got done filling up all my deer feeders, so now I'm fixing to go try to find me a third turkey. But just real quick, for the last, I don't know, right at 5 years, I started supplemental feeding and feeding year round. And I was kind of skeptical at first. I was like a lot of people. I just didn't want to spend the money. I didn't want to put in the time. But since I've been doing it, I've just not only seen the antler growth on my bucks and their weight, go up, but it trickles down to your does and your fawns, seeing them healthy. And at the end of the day, it's about giving back. And seeing your deer herd healthy, it just makes you feel good inside. So don't let the cost and don't let the time being out here discourage you from getting out here and doing a little work on your property, giving back, because that's, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. I ain't trying to sell you on any product. I'm not trying to say you need to be supplemental feeding, but just from my experience, I've seen a lot of benefits from it, and I've been able to take some really nice deer doing it. So anyways, next time y'all see me, I'll be scouting for some turkeys. I'll see y'all later. All right, what's up, guys? So I've located me a turkey to hunt in the morning. I just talked to the landowner. The gobbler was at the end of his driveway this morning, so I come out here. I only got about 25 acres right here in town to hunt. I saw this gobbler in a pasture, I don't know, probably 300 or 400 yards from this power line I'm standing in. He was in an old pasture out here, and so I called the landowner. He said, yeah, I've been seeing him a pretty good bit out there in the power line. So I come over here. Well, this morning he said he was out here in the power line and then walked down his driveway. So I'm hunting a little city gobbler. But come out here and just trying to find me a place to set up. There's not a whole lot of places for him to roost, so it kind of narrows it down to he's either going to have to roost right here over this power line, or there's a big beaver pond down here that he can roost over, but everything else is cut over, so you don't have a whole lot of options. So I'll probably just come in here in the morning. I'm going to get me a spot fixed up right here in the edge of the woods, and we'll go from there. But pretty excited. Maybe it'll happen. All right, so I just got done trimming a few limbs. Got tucked right here in the edge of these woods, and I'm overlooking this whole power line. So if he comes out here in the morning, maybe he can see my decoys, or I can call him in. Hopefully he'll be roosted in one of these two spots and fly down this power line and come to me. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. But pretty cool looking spot. This episode is brought to you by Expedition Archery and Antler Extreme Supplemental Deer Feed. Oh my God. Did that just happen? What? 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 What just happened? That turkey ain't said a word and snuck up on me right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, what a hunt. Y'all, I can't believe that just happened. All right, what's up, guys? Well, I just had a turkey come in. and caught me off guard. He handcuffed me. I apologize I didn't get more footage than I did, but when I saw the turkey, he was only 15 yards and coming in. He come in silent. I was sitting here playing on my phone. I wasn't even paying attention, and he snuck up on me right here and walked in, and thank goodness I was able to get my camera on and get focused and get drawn back. And like I said, I'm sorry I didn't get more footage than I did, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I have been hunting all season trying to get this third turkey. I killed my first two within the first 2 weeks, and I thought that third one was going to be easy to kill since the first two were, I got them pretty quick. Well, it's been hard, man. I've hunted so hard for this third turkey. I've had turkeys come in, look at my decoys, didn't like them. I've had turkeys come in, get hung up, and didn't think it was going to happen. And I actually had a chance to kill my third one the other day, and my release messed up. And every time I'd try to aim at him, my release would let my string go. I never got to aim at the turkey and ended up missing him 3 times. And honestly, just didn't know if it was going to happen this season. It's Saturday, May 1st today, and we got 14 days left of Georgia season. And it's getting tough here late, man. They're just not gobbling good. I come in here this morning, I knew this turkey was here somewhere, and I said, I'm just gonna sit here this morning and call every 10, 15 minutes, and if he don't gobble, he don't gobble, and I'm just gonna sit here and enjoy it. But anyway, I was sitting here this morning and didn't hear anything gobble, so I just prayed. I stopped, and thank God just for this turkey season and just everything that he's blessed me with. And I was sitting here playing on my phone. I wasn't even paying attention, and that's my fault. But I saw something out of the corner of my eye, and I thought it was a dog. And that jerker snuck up on me. It was a black blob coming through the bushes. I said, dang, dog or a coyote or something coming to my decoys. It was that gobbler. And I noticed when he come up to the decoys, I got my camera turned on, thank goodness. I mean, I'm sorry I didn't get more footage than I did, but he walks up and his head never changed colors. It was like a tan color. And I was like, man, something's wrong with that turkey's head. He come up there and turned his fan to me. I drew back. He turned broadside, and I took my time and busted him. He ran right there and fell dead. And I got to him, and he's got like warts all over his head, that avian pox. And there's not any fields around here, so I don't know where he might have got it from. But anyway, he hadn't lost any weight. But I don't know. His head's all messed up. But I can't believe that just happened, man. When it's meant to happen, it's meant to happen. And a lot of times we try to force it. We try to go out there and kill a turkey, and we don't stop and just thank God for all our many blessings in our lives. And when we do that, God will bless us. And this morning he blessed me with that turkey, and I'm just thankful. I'm so happy this morning, and just thankful that I get to come out here and have fun, enjoy myself. And that turkey right there is icing on top of the cake. And I thank you guys so much for following the show, watching, and I enjoy putting it together. I enjoy every second of it, going and putting a show together so y'all can be on this journey with me. So I'm gonna go out here, I'm gonna shut up, and y'all can check out this turkey. But I'm fired up, baby, fired up. Let's set up right up in that little hole right there. The turkey snuck up on me right here. He come from over that hill somewhere, and he ran right here and fell over. Man. You see what I'm talking about with his head? I don't know what's going on, but they call that avian pox. That's the first one I ever killed like that. But he's a big old mature turkey. He hadn't lost any weight yet, but it doesn't look emaciated or anything. I hadn't looked at his tail, but I'll find out in just a second. All right, what's up, guys? Well, I come in here this morning. I knew this turkey was here somewhere, and I said I'm just gonna come in here this morning, even if you don't gobble, and call every 10 to 15 minutes and just sit here and wait him out. And anyways, I was sitting there, I was playing on my phone, and he hadn't said a word all morning, and he snuck up on me. I barely had time to get the camera turned on. I was thankful I was able to move, and I got my camera. I was hid real good where I was at. Got the camera turned on. He come up to the decoys, turned his fan to me perfect. I was able to get drawn back. He stood there broadside and just gave me a perfect shot. And I was able to make a good shot on him. He didn't go 15 yards right there and fell over. And this is my best turkey I've ever killed with my bow. He's probably got 11, 12-inch beard, a little better than 1.25 inch spurs, and just a big old pretty turkey. And I noticed when he was coming in, he's got warts all over his head. It just never changed colors. It was like a tan color the whole time, so I knew something was going on with him. But I mean, he come in and strutted and did his thing, but there's definitely something. They call it avian pox, where they get warts on their head. Not sure what caused it, some kind of bacteria, but first one I've ever killed like this. But it's my best turkey I've ever killed, so just so thankful this morning, and it's a beautiful turkey, and I thank y'all so much for following the show. This episode is brought to you by Plantation Properties and Land Investments, full service brokerage, recreational, and hunting properties, Bipolar Broadheads, and Roach Farm and Garden.